So I won't be long on this, but you see the COVID, you see the recession who may come, but what is sure is the climate change, and it's the main topic. But the most important thing is the biodiversity collapse. That's really an issue that not so many people are talking about. You need to know that 68% of wild animals disappeared in 40 years, which is huge. But more important, 80% of the insects in 20 years. So when you are going with your car in a railroad, you don't see any more insects in front of you. And you need to know that we are killing more than 1,000 billion animals per year just to hit. That's where the humanity is. We are at the last minute of our planet, and we destroyed everything in less than 100 years. We have now more 70% of chicken on all the birds in the planet. And on weight, you have 60% of cow and only 4% of wild animals. That's why, and so in 10,000 years, we went from 99% of wild animals and 1% of humans to 1% of wild animals, only the little things that you don't see here, 1% of wild animals, 32% of human, and 67% of wild animal. So that's why I'm going a bit faster because I have only no, it's okay. So, but when there is a crisis in China, it's two sinograms which are danger. So we are in danger, but also opportunity. I'm at the beginning a veterinarian, so doctor veterinarian. Then I've made a business school, ESCP in France, created a music label, worked with for music video for Madonna, Pharrell Williams, then doing advertising to finance also the artist from the music label. And then I went to advertising a lot. We won 12 Gold Lion in Cannes and the prize of the best advertising. And then I created Wild Immersion to bring all my skills together. So to bring the new technologies, because it's filmed in 360, really close to the animals, using different things like drones, little boats, little cars, and really going in the nature, in the middle of the animals, in specific spots, so I can teleport you into nature. We have opened more than 15 places like that. So you have a pre-show where you can learn about the animals with tactile screens, augmented reality, a lot of different games. Then you have the VR space where you are really teleported into nature. We use smell and the sight and the ear, because when you have more than 3 senses which are occupied, your brain thinks you are there. So I could literally teleport you into nature. That's why it worked so well. It went really fast on the first year. Obviously, with the COVID, it went a bit slower. But we have still 15 different places all around the world. One in Los Angeles. We are opening one in New York next year, maybe in Miami also. We have 6 in Europe, close to France, Belgium, and one in Stockholm, one in Tunisia, one in China, one in Singapore, and one in Australia. So it's going really fast, and all this is linked to real reserves. So we have created a foundation to be able to support this reserve. So imagine a room like that. We have smaller rooms, for example, half of this room. Here, you could be able to travel with 60 people through Amazonia. This was in Zurich. I just want to see if there is a catalog. No, there is not the catalog. Anyway, we have 15 films and 200 species. So you can go anywhere in the world. In the center of Amazonia, you can fly with flamingo, you can run with wolves, you can see lion from 1 meter, and each time you have more than 10 animals all around you. So you are really teleported in the middle of the wild nature. in the few spots where you can still have sometimes millions of fish around you. I dived in Richelieu Point or in Galapagos to really have the most preserved area. And what is really interesting is that people, after the film, say, we didn't knew that it was possible to have so many animals around, because we forgot that normally outside we had like hundreds of animals, and sometimes, as I told you, in the sea, millions of fish, sharks, whales, etc. So we have a 100% satisfaction rate, and we are growing quite fast. We're gonna make a round next year to be able to have sail team in the 5 different continents and to open flagship. Because for the moment, we are in theme park, we are in malls, but we want to really create our own places, because we have also developed a brand, created books, documentaries. We are working in France with Hachette for the book. So this was in Zurich before the pandemic, in a Pathé cinema. This was in France, in Beaugrenelle, in a mall. And we are opening in 2 years, because it's gonna take time, the first virtual zoo with only holograms, augmented reality, VR, to be able to have the biggest zoo in the world with more than 300 species that you can see in mapping with your phone, with VR headset, but also in holograms and in animatronics. Created like food landscape, and be able to say like, you don't need to go to zoo anymore. You can really go to virtual places where you feel the animals in the same way, and then at the same moment protect them, because we are in partnership with Jane Goodall, who was the first to know that chimps were using tools, they had characters, they had emotion, so we are strongly working with her. We are preparing a film about the 60 years, 70 years now, of studies that she's made, so I think we're gonna launch it in Cannes Film Festival. We already have our own app, a full encyclopedia about nature, animals, knowing where they are, etc. This is free. This is part of what we want to do for people, like to be able to play also and to connect to the animals. Our mantra is connect, educate, and protect. So we really want to connect people to the nature, educate them, because you only protect what you love. So that's really important that we develop also free tools, because we are profitable, so we are using this. But then we are entering in the NFT world. Thanks to my past in advertising, like LVMH asked me to develop NFT for them, so we know really well the market. And we are going to work with big NGO to develop NFTs to really protect wildlife. You need to know that the NFT market grew on 10 billion in the last 3 months, more than 700%. And so it's really like something huge, and we can use it to protect wildlife. We are using also drones, first to map the lands, but soon also to connect the people from New York, from Paris, to Kenya places, reserve, where they can, without disturbing the animals, see the animals and make a game. If you do have a zebra, it's 10 points, a lion 100 points, and a poacher 10,000 points. We are going also in hospitals and school. I have 20 seconds more. At the end, we need to know that it's not anymore about ego. It's about eco. We are in an ecosystem. Planet is our home. We can protect it all together, and we can really work with the new technology to do it. Thanks a lot.